Welcome in, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So your energy just upgraded, Gemini. And this is a message that your soul needs to hear. So I'm going to start with a spirit animal that is coming forward with a message as you're moving through this upgrade. So we are getting the cardinal. Have you seen one? Anywhere. This is a confirmation. This is a sign for you. And adventure is the message it's bringing. You need to live up to your fullest potential at this time. Explore new directions and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. So you're being called to adventure out of something that you've been very comfortable or familiar with recently. So you need to live up to your fullest potential at this time, Gemini. Explore new directions and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. All right, so that's your first message here. We have an active sun. This is where the upgrades are coming from, everyone. So I wanted to pull a shadow oracle, and this is something that is being brought into your awareness because it feels like an old skin that is peeling away. It feels like some sort of outdated coping mechanism or pattern or some sort of like fear. This is something that may have been keeping you small. So mocking shadow. This shadow makes fun of others. It's sarcastic, it's ridicules, it taunts, it's insulting and teasing. This might not be yours. This might be an energy you're seeing in someone. So no matter how badly people treat you, never drop to their level. Take the high road. So once again, Gemini, no matter how badly people treat you, never drop to their level. Take the high road. And you might be resonating with the image, the person here in this card, because someone might resemble it. And that's not a negative or positive thing. It's just a sign. So let's go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting for you 7 of Pentacles. So I feel this is like a pit stop in your life where you're able to really reassess things and make necessary changes. And I feel you do this regularly. Maybe this is something yearly you do or throughout the months in a year. I try to do this every 3 months to take a look and refresh things in my life if things feel stagnant to me. So 7 of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords. This is clarity that you are claiming. This is your intuition that you are claiming by living and breathing in it, by trusting it. I feel you are laser focused, and focus is going to be a superpower for you right now. There's something that you're aiming for, and I'm seeing you actually accomplishing it. All right, so we have the 4 of Pentacles. Now, this energy to me feels like perhaps there's something happening in a way that you weren't expecting. There's a little bit of disappointment here, but I want you to know that all is well. Things are going to work for you, even if you are going through this slower period. This 4 of Pentacles feels like it's moving slowly. And maybe that's irritating or making you feel a certain way, like you have to fix it or something. Let it be. Let everything naturally unfold the way that it's meant to. Stabilize yourself in this experience. So 4 of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So I actually experienced somebody that I don't know in a circle of friends. And this person, for some reason, I was observing them, right? And it was just something about their energy. At the end of the experience, everybody got up and they were leaving. And this person got up behind another person that this person doesn't like, these two people don't know each other, but this person like was sticking their tongue out at them without them even knowing. And it's so not like adult behavior. It almost felt childish. And I was like, wow, that just showed me that person's true colors. So I feel there's almost like this kind of an energy that you also are moving through right now. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. What I'm feeling here for you right now, Gemini, is some sort of truth that is being revealed to you. And it's not just being revealed through one channel, it's showing up in many different ways. And I feel it is reaffirming what you already know. Okay, so it's really interesting how that's coming through. So 7, 13, and 4 are the numbers here, light codes. You might be seeing these numbers around. It just confirms that you are definitely connected to this message today. And, you know, as you've upgraded, there's almost like this new awareness or perspective that is allowing you to see what belongs and what doesn't. It almost is this like feeling that you can't explain, or maybe you can and you're having a conversation around it, but I feel it's something like we can't interpret as much as we try. It feels like a experience that is only for our soul. So you're going through something specific right now, Gemini, and Spirit is encouraging you to take a look around, especially if something feels off, like you know what it is that you need to do. So it's about just doing it. Like I feel you're seeing something and there's a rearranging that needs to happen here. You know, this could be a rearranging of who you now spend your time with and who you don't. Maybe there's some sort of a truth that was revealed about ulterior motives of someone's behaviors, or like, you know, whatever this is. It's not about matching their energy or seeking revenge. It's more about being unbothered by it. It's like, you know what? That's who they are. That's their life, their experience. I'm staying in my own energetic garden. I'm not going to focus or try to fix someone else or try to prove anything, because I feel like there's an interesting energy that is moving through the collective. And I feel for you, Gemini, it's coming through as communication that may feel like it's being miscommunicated. Like maybe the way things are being interpreted or received, there's like some sort of friction there. Like it's not getting across. And I feel sometimes when that happens to me is because it's only meant for me. It's not for other people to understand because it's something I am experiencing, right? And sometimes we just don't have the language for it. So I'm picking that up through the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like you're rearranging the way that you are moving through, or you're strategizing. It's almost like you're playing this game, or learning to work with the game in some way, right? I'm getting the game of chess coming through, and that game has been coming through quite a bit in many of the signs readings. And I feel that there's some sort of significance to that, right? So money management is coming through as well. So Spirit is encouraging you to be aware of, you know, your finances. And I'm getting individuality here, independence as well. You know, something to do with your money and you understanding how much is coming in and what's going out. Like you understanding it, not someone else understanding it for you, but you understanding it, being aware. And because we've got the coins here, I'm definitely getting the money energy vibe coming through. So I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, before I actually started it or posted any kind of videos, I read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And I implemented some of the things that resonated for me in my own life. And I'm telling you, it made a huge difference. That is one heck of a good book. Really good advice. So I would suggest if there's any kind of money things, read that book and see. And they're showing me somebody reading books, like learning and educating themselves about how money works in the world. So maybe you've read some money books and you can share with us in the comment section below. And I'm seeing money moving. It feels like it's moving in different directions, or you're choosing to spend it more wisely or in a different way. Okay, so there's something here to do with coins. This could be online coins, like digital coin, Bitcoin, right? Like you're moving it around. And I don't encourage gambling at all on my channel. I don't gamble. I'm not into that. So it's not about the gambling part. It's more about like how you're working with it and how you are making your moves. Like they're very strategic and intentional. And here with the Queen of Swords, this is something that's been sealed, something that you have taken and claimed as yours. This is something that may have lived in your mind, in your imagination, and hasn't yet materialized. But things are different now because I'm starting to see that you are taking this out of your imagination, out of your mind, and materializing it in your reality. I feel that you have also recently or in the last little while reclaimed your crown. I feel you have silently also, Gemini, really done a lot for others. And I feel this is something that you were taught when you were younger. You know, maybe it was your parents, your mom, or someone that told you, to take everything in order to keep the peace. And it's something that you may have lived for a very long time, but I feel you are reclaiming your power in a way because you're very clear about how you want to be treated. This also has to do with your peace, your sovereignty, right? Freedom as well is coming through this, and clarity is cutting through. There's a lot of truth, again, that is being revealed to you. And, this could be you thinking one thing, feeling, or knowing, being treated a certain way. And now and you didn't have to prove anything. You kind of stayed in your own lane. You stayed in your own vibration and frequency, not matching the external energies. And it's like karma is moving through your life right now and clearing away what no longer belongs. And as it's clearing things away, there's truth there. There's something that is being shown to others about another individual. And you're not doing anything about this. It's happening on its own. It's karma. It's justice being served. And it's through you focusing on living your life, staying in your frequency and vibration, and keeping those thoughts and energies out of your mind. And I'm seeing somebody who is saying affirmations out loud. I feel you have a ritual, Gemini. You might be lighting a candle. I feel this is like a morning ritual. It's one of your morning routines where, what are they showing me? Somebody in their home, a load of laundry that you did recently, or, you're in your kitchen and you're having your tea and you have a routine where, you watch my reading, of course, and maybe you watch other things or you do something here and it's a regular routine. So there's something here through that. It's peaceful. It's very comforting what you do here. And I feel you've built this system for yourself, or this frequency where you've stayed here and you're not bothered. Even when justice is being served or karma is working through, it's almost like, it's really interesting because it's out of sight, out of mind. I can't even connect with what that, if it bothers you or not, because it's just not bothering you. So there's nothing really to pick up on that. So that's how they're showing it to me, mockery, any of that kind of stuff. You're just not into that. So very interesting how this Queen of Swords is coming in for you. And I feel you made a decision somewhere as well recently where you've been sticking to it and noticing the changes that it's creating for the better. And I feel you are someone who also shows up in the energy of truth and shares the truth. Sometimes people don't like that. And I feel you've always been this way and you're able to see the truth as well. So here with the Four of Pentacles, there's something here recently that you have been moving through. This feels like a different layer. It's more quiet in the background that you're silently moving through. And this could be money, worry, finances, wealth, prosperity, you know, feeling like maybe that's not exactly what you're experiencing. Here with the Queen of Swords, I'm seeing something that maybe a belief, a pattern, something that is tied to the way that you were shown or taught, something about money, love, connection, because this is how you experienced it growing up. So this is something that is coming in. So money is a free flowing energy. This is something that I believe. This is how I've carried this belief in my world, which has worked for me. And anytime I find myself, you know, worrying or stressing about money, I am interfering with that free flow movement of money. I feel that money is meant to constantly be flowing, that it's not meant to stop. That's just what, you know, what I think. And then when we interfere with it with our thoughts, you're actually interfering with it, right? So I feel there's a mindset shift or something to do with the way that you think about money. Maybe you feel you're not deserving and worthy of it. And there's so much available for everyone to enjoy. And maybe this isn't about money. It just feels like you put a lot of energy and effort into something and there's like something not, there's the reciprocation in a way is not there. I feel that you naturally give a lot of yourself, Gemini. I feel that you're a very caring person. You show up. And then when you do, and you need help, sometimes people don't show up for you. And so there's disappointment here, this feeling of, well, I didn't expect that, you know? They don't want you to dwell in this or hold on to this emotion or hold on to these experiences because they will weigh you down and get in the way. Rather, they want you to get back up and keep moving, redirect your energy if you need to. If you feel that where you are directing your energy doesn't feel good, let's redirect that. Let's not close ourselves off. And there's some sort of grip you have on something that they want you to let go of. And I feel whatever this grip is, it feels like you're wanting to fix or try to solve or try to figure something out in order for this to work. But there's almost like let it go and just allow it to be and let it unfold naturally. So my nose is itchy. It's my hair, my chin is itchy. So I don't know if you've been feeling itchy recently. Dry skin. What I'm getting here is psoriasis or eczema coming through. This is an inflammation of your nervous system because there's something here through the Four of Cards that feels heavy. And I feel this is something unintentional and it's being brought to your awareness, Gemini. So I don't know, have you had a flare up recently of something? Right? This is the nervous system. So Spirit is encouraging you to ground and center yourself. So the number 4 is also a number of manifestation, but also stabilizing and grounding yourself. Maybe you have been feeling like things are all over the place because you're disappointed because of a certain situation. This card is so hard for me to explain because I feel there's a many different things that are happening within this energy. The biggest emotion that I'm feeling with it is disappointment, right? Resentment, because something may have not worked out, and that is okay. It's okay if it didn't work out, right? In my own life, I've had many experiences that just didn't work out. And yes, it's legit. We're going through that experience, so it's okay to feel those feelings. There's nothing wrong with you for feeling what it is that you are feeling, right? So when I realize that there's nothing wrong with what I'm feeling, as long as I'm not projecting that out into the world and making decisions based on that emotion, grounding myself, keeping myself in a place of peace and calm as these emotions move through me, I'm able to see more clearly. It allows me to clear. It's like taking a deep breath of air and then just letting that out. That's what it feels like, right? So the stability, the security, it is there. And you're meant to build it and create it. And I want you to know that you are someone who is very capable of doing so. And this upgrade that you just moved through, this is no longer going to be. This is actually something that you're clearing, working through, and you're going to see how this energy starts to flow in effortlessly. I'm telling you, there is something big happening here. You are creating that foundation that is going to bring you the abundance, the prosperity, the good fortune, the wealth. You are the magician, you are the architect, you are the author that is writing that story. You are the one that is showing up as the main character, creating this experience by going out and exploring it and not allowing the little things to get to you, right? I don't know if you invested in a course or something like that or a workshop, but there's something that is coming forward that you may have already seen or are in the midst of. I feel this is going to be very beneficial for you. I see some sort of an expansion happening here through something that you are absorbing or mastering. Okay, so Gemini, I wanted to pull a bonus card from the Other World Oracle. So let's see what this card deck, this Other World, is bringing in. Pennywise. I'm getting the movie It from this. Pennywise, isn't that the name of the clown? So you might be resonating with the image. The coins are coming in, and I want you to know that you're already walking that path of abundance. You might not be seeing it yet. This is the moon. It is revealing all. So Pennywise. All right, Pennywise, here we are. Every penny saved is a promise kept to your future self. Be mindful of where you direct your resources at this time. Every decision, whether to save, invest, or spend, ripples outward, shaping your future. The smallest actions hold the key to abundance. This is not about scarcity, but a deep respect for the flow of energy in and out of your life. The calling here for you, Gemini, is treat your resources with reverence, as even the smallest choices carry weight. The guidance here for you is take time to assess your financial habits and attitudes about spending money, saving money, and investing your money. With patience and discernment, the pennies of today will lay the groundwork for lasting financial stability tomorrow. So look at that, Pennywise. All right, golden coins. Maybe you had change in your pockets recently. I actually don't even use cash anymore. So interesting. It's like completely gone from my life. So I don't even have coins around in my pockets. Maybe you found one on the ground, or you have like a lucky coin, something to do with coins coming in. So let's pull a angel number to close and seal your reading. We are getting the number 6, life balance. I don't know if any of you are life path number 6. That's coming in as a confirmation for you. The energy of this number is love amplified. Okay, so you are being supported on all levels at this time. Material and spiritual goals, you're going to find yourself reaching them and accomplishing them. They're encouraging you to spend time with your family as well. I feel there's a specific someone that needs your attention. You're going to find that you are thriving, and empathy is going to be a superpower. I feel some of you are empaths out there. You feel a lot, and maybe this is a guide. They're saying follow those feelings, listen to those feelings, trust those feelings. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.